Pump the jam, pump it up while the beat is bumping. Bump, bump. TJ and Dustin here with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and welcome to the official live stream here at DGF, the afternoon stream. Guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday so far. Dustin, working for the weekend, baby. Right? Right? I know everybody else is. I love you guys. What's going on? 58 of you in here already. Dustin, is your camera already dead?
Yeah, I told you. Somehow, sometime, some way, all of a sudden, I'm back. Like I never left, but I'm back that quick. But
wow, you did come back pretty quick. Okay.
I just don't know what happened. Like literally, my camera was great for a week, and then all of a sudden, Friday comes, and it's like, just suck.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that happens more often than not, and I don't think it really matters on the day with you. I just think it's in general, you're in shambles more often, but that's okay. We still love you, and your content's fantastic. And you're drinking out of your Stanley? Is that what that was?
Dude, it's not a Stanley. It's Simply Modern, dude. Come on.
Okay, but guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Already 66 of you in here. If you guys could please go ahead and smash that like button, we would greatly appreciate it. I know we just tweeted out anybody that hasn't actually used their Flex Friday slip yet. That's what we're going to be fixating on first here, building out a Flex Friday slip over on PrizePicks. We're going to be utilizing the tools here at DGF. So if you are a DGF member, you can follow along. If you're not, you can go to dgfantasy.com and check out our subscription options that we have and see if there is one that best interests you. Dustin, we don't really plug our site that much at the beginning or our membership options. Yeah, you guys can sign up, get the most profitable plays at the tip of your fingertips, actually, not the tip of your fingertips, because the tip of your fingertips are just your fingertips. So yeah, you guys can head to dgfantasy.com and check it out. Dustin, I believe we also have a couple discounts on Underdog. Somebody just said Giannis UD discount play, so we'll definitely have to try to make a slip for that as well. Also, guys, if you don't follow us on Twitter, TJ_DGF Sports by Dustin, we tweet out plays all the time. So make sure you guys give us a follow over on Twitter. You said ooh, I don't know why, so I'm gonna let you take it away, Dustin. First off, how you doing? Second off, why did you say ooh?
I'm doing all right. Hopefully the camera stays well for the rest of the stream. That'd be cool. I said ooh because I told you I was gonna make us a little cool overlay thing with our Twitters and stuff.
Okay.
I forgot to do that. I'll do it soon.
You're a bad host.
I'm the only host here, which is incredible. So take what you can get, TJ.
I am the only host, he said. That's actually very true. I'm actually trying to post this on Picket for anybody that.
If you were hosting, you wouldn't be able to do all this other
buddy.
Time, buddy.
I got like 12 hands. I can do everything at once. Don't you even worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, Dustin, what do you think? Should we start with PrizePicks? Anything you want to add in before we jump over to PrizePicks and try to build out a Flex Friday slip? Where's your head at, buddy? Talk to me.
I know that we only have 30 minutes to enter in our Underdog slip. We have a few plays.
Oh wow, you're gonna completely take a right turn. It's like that highway meme where it's like you're on the highway and all of a sudden you got to get off the exit and you can change what the actual signs say. Is that what you're trying to do? Like we're headed down Route 1 going toward a PrizePicks Flex Friday slip, and all of a sudden you're just gonna fucking bang a quick right off the highway because you want to go get McDonald's over at Underdog? Is that what's going on?
Well, first off, buddy, what it's like whenever you ask somebody a question and then they have a response and then that person that asked the question doesn't like it. What are we gonna do? Where are we starting, Dustin? And then I say, well, I want to make sure we get it on a UD slip because it's only 30 minutes. And then now the guy that asked the question's pissed off because I gave the answer of my own opinion. You got nothing. You got nothing. All right. So
all right.
Actually, hold on. Let's plug this in right now.
Okay.
I got us a slip.
Okay, Dustin's just taking the wheel. I love this. Actually, this is perfect. So I can get this this Picket tweet off. I guess that's what it. Is this a pick tweet?
I don't know what you're doing over there, buddy. But,
I'm just putting out to the world our what's it called?
Right,
can you do hashtags on Picket?
Okay.
Whatever.
You can pay attention to the stream, what I'm talking about.
I most certainly am. Phones down, baby. I'm dialed in with you. Go ahead. Talk to me. What are you cooking with over there?
All right. Well, the lines moved a tad bit here from what I originally just seen. And that's okay because it moved fast enough for us to be able to not take the worser play. Lux, though, set to 32.5 in CS2 for pain. Look, he's 34 and a half on every other DFS app right now. It's clear that he's too low here on Underdog. So we're obviously taking Giannis over in his points for this flash sale. Discounted from, I think it was 26 and a half, something like that.
27 and a half.
27 and a half.
Yep.
Then we can go ahead and also take in Valorant net under 33. Once again, PrizePicks and ParlayPlay both off. Or we could go to Algier if you guys really wanted to do that. Set the 9.5. But the only thing that's weird is the way that Bet Online set the 8.5 right now, which is wild when everybody else is set to 9.5. So I think I'd rather stick with the Valorant play, to be honest with you.
Okay. I'm in with that.
Where we have for sure 2 books in agreement against the 1 book here being Underdog. So then it's going to be net under 33.
Net and Lux. I mean, names like that, I just feel like we're bound to cash this. We're bound to cash this.
Absolutely.
Guys, we're building out 3-man uninsured slips over on Underdog, one of the best bang for our buck slip types that UD actually has to offer. If you guys are building out 3-man uninsured slips over on PrizePicks, please don't do it. It is the worst slip type that PrizePicks actually offers you. You only get a 5 times return if you go 3 for 3 on an uninsured slip on PrizePicks, whereas other DFS apps like Underdog or Jock Market give you a 6 times return if you go 3 for 3. So way better bang for your buck by playing these plays over on UD in a 3-man uninsured slip opposed to PrizePicks. So please be cognizant of that if you guys are entering 3-man slips over on PrizePicks. Cut the shit.
Bingo.
Okay, Dustin. So we said we're taking Giannis over 20.5 points. We got a little flash sale. We're going to add in Lux over 32.5 kills because we're comparing it back to the rest of the market. And it's pretty evident that Underdog is a little bit off compared to Jock, ParlayPlay, and PrizePicks. And then directly below that, we're also going to take Nets kills under 33 because, again, we're comparing it directly to 2 other markets. ParlayPlay that has it set to 31.5 and PrizePicks that has it set to 31. So 2 markets agreeing that it should be a little bit lower where UD is simply set to 33. So we're going to take advantage of UD here.
Can you put that into the chat, please? Only reason I'm asking is it failed to let me do it. It messed my link up or something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Boom, in the chat.
Appreciate that, Big Daddy.
Oh, damn. Talk to me nice. I
know. I should have gave you such a good compliment.
Right,
the way you've been treating me.
Oh my God! Don't be a big. All right, there we go. There's a slip. Now I do want to head over to PrizePicks. I do want to build out a Flex Friday slip.
I know a lot of you guys probably in chat are like, are you kidding me? We're spending a boosted play, or not a boosted play, basically a really good discounted square, almost a free square with Giannis, on esports plays. Guys, we are just using the market as we do with the sports books. This time, the sports books don't have these niche markets. We are using what we have, that being these other 3 DFS apps for Lux's case that are in agreement that this should be much higher. Same thing we do with the sports books, right? If all the sports books have Giannis at 29.5 points, but Underdog has it at 26.5, it's the same exact thing. We're going to be taking the over on Underdog at 26.5, the lesser number. Same thing we're doing here. We're just comparing 2 DFS apps instead of sports books because these sports books don't have these niche markets like Valorant and CS2. I really just hate that it's called CS2. I really wish we could just keep calling it CSGO. I'm going to be honest with you. Kind of pisses me off, but we ride. But as long as you guys understand that, we're still getting really good value. It's just a niche market, and we don't have sportsbook backing. We have other DFS apps to compare as the market. Right. I just want people to understand that. Because some people are like, esports.
Yeah, I mean, I take the value where I can. If there's 3 different data points that are all in agreement that a line should be X, and then the other book is either 2 to 3 kills off of that projection, either higher or lower, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to pick on that solo book that obviously is a little bit off from the median compared to the rest of the market. So that's what I like to do, especially with esports. And the middling tool does a really good job of that. We talk about it constantly. The middling tool is something I fixate on, especially late at night when these CS2 boards drop. You'll find a ton of opportunities to not only pick on one DFS app compared to the market, you'll also see a lot of opportunities to middle your plays, where we can get 5 to 6 kill discrepancies between Underdog and PrizePicks, or UD and Hot Streak, or Hot Streak and PrizePicks, where we can take the middle and play on both apps. So we would take the over on one projection, the over or under on one projection on one app, and the over or under on one projection on the other app, the opposites. And then if that actual player finishes in the middle of those 2 kill projections, we have a profitable player prop on 2 different apps. And it happens more often than you guys would actually think. So if you are a DGF member and you're not taking advantage of the middling tool, especially when these esports line, these niche markets drop for the next day, please start doing that. I promise you, you'll find some extremely, extremely good profits. Yeah. All right, Dustin. We got to get over to. I just saw Bones Highland tweet on the in-season tournament for NBA. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what's going on. That's fucking hilarious. All right, let's head over to PrizePicks. Let's try to build out a Flex Friday slip, because that's what I want to do, and that's what the people want. Can you do the best picks for PrizePicks? Free flex next. Yeah, everybody wants PrizePicks so they can get the fuck out of here. So I say we kind of drag this out a little bit. What are you doing with your shirt?
I had like a string. It was messing up, so I had to pull it off.
Should we just torment people and make them stay so that our retention stays? I mean, we only have 105 of you watching, and there's only 24 likes, so that math ain't mathin'. So if you guys could hit the like button, it would really entice me to give out this Flex Friday slip sooner rather than later. Jock said here for the vibes. I love that. We're vibing on a Friday.
I'll be honest. TJ's vibes are sassy today. So if you're here for sassy vibes,
look, I haven't been sleeping great this week. I'm at the point in my age, or I'm at the point in my life where I wake up every goddamn night to pee. Whether it's 4 a.m, 3 a.m, like, do you know how inconvenient that is to have to get up and be like, all right, I have to pee. If I go back to bed, I might piss my pants. Like, I might piss in the bed. I got to get up, go to the bathroom. Then you go to the bathroom, you check your phone, you go back to bed, you're up for another half hour. It's miserable.
You know what that's called, TJ?
Being old? I don't know.
That's called the time of the month.
Oh my God,
it's your time of the month. Gray's right. All
right. Said he hit the dislike button. Appreciate that, bud.
Nobody wants to hear about your bathroom breaks in the middle of the night. I'll be honest with you, buddy. So let's start building out a Flex Friday slip here for the people.
Let's do it.
Right off rip, let me give a little refresh. Right off rip, we got Aaron Gordon under 26 fantasy score. I'm going to pull up the fantasy score page too by clicking the little hyperlink next to the player's name. We can see here, let's see, Joker's also on there, but we have a better play for Joker than his fantasy score, so we'll talk about that in a second too. But yeah, I mean, Aaron Gordon.
I love where your fucking head's at. Keep going. I love this.
You like that? All right, Aaron Gordon under 26 PrizePicks fantasy score. Look, I can't keep a straight face saying that like that. All right,
you are honestly you do remind me of Kirk Cousins. Like you're Kirk Cousins is a tool, Dustin's a tool. I don't know. It's like Kirk Cousins is Dustin, Dustin's Kirk Cousins. Dude, you better be careful on your Achilles. Keep going.
All right. Don't wish that on me. Aaron Gordon, look, if the fantasy score market existed for player fantasy score here in NBA. Across these sports books, they would have this set right around that 23.8 fantasy score. So off by about 2.2 fantasy score here when comparing to the rest of the market. It seems DraftKings is very, very low on this when taking into consideration the even lines over there on DraftKings. So we're going to go ride with that, and then we're going to get the Joker under 9 assists. It's kind of correlated, right? If Joker isn't going over assist, then hopefully when he's passing to Aaron Gordon, he's either missing shots or, they can't connect on the pass, turnovers, who knows? One way or the other, it is slightly correlated to go under on both of those. Fantasy score for Gordon and then Joker under assists.
Tip of the cap to you, big dog. That was a great breakdown.
Me after we already big dogged you once this stream.
All right, bro. All right, we can also add in Zach LaVine under fantasy score as well, under 35.5. Looks really, really good. I'm not going to go through and explain exactly what you just explained, but it's the same process. Yeah. Jesus Christmas.
Not bad.
We got Draymond Green fantasy score. We got Brooke Lopez. We have Luther Burden the third.
Wagon.
That man's a gangster. I think maybe we need to add in Luther Burden the third. And then, Dustin, we also have some really good CS2 plays. So I guess let's open it up to chat. We've locked in Aaron Gordon under fantasy score. We've locked in Levine under fantasy score. We've locked in Jokic under 9 assists. Now, guys, after that, I'm going to open it up to you guys. What do you want to do here? Do we want to play more fantasy scores? Do we want to add in Luther Burden the third over 6.5 receptions, where currently 2 books have it set to 6.5? Slight juice on the over here on Fliff and Barstool. FanDuel actually has this line set to 7.5 with heavy juice on the under. But again, we're getting that 1 reception difference between FanDuel and PrizePicks. Do we want to hit some of these CS2 plays? Again, we talked about middling. We talked about the middling tool. The optimizer can be used to show these projections as well. It's just a lot easier to read on the middling tool. But like Ferland's set to 23.5 on PrizePicks. He's at 25 on UD, 26.5 on Hot Streak, 25.5 on Jock, 24.5 on ParlayPlay. Pretty obvious that we have a really good middling opportunity between PrizePicks and Hot Streak, but it's pretty clear that Ferland projection seems to be off. Same thing with this Dumois. Okay, Dumois. I kind of like that. Under 33, set to 31.5 on UD, 31 on Jock, 31.5 on ParlayPlay. So a nice 1 to 1.5 kill discrepancy between the average on the market there for Dumois. So where do we want to go? Wherever the value. I like Luther value. These are great answers.
Somebody said no college football, please, but that's
Chris. You got that. Yep. First day of the NBA playing tournament. Yep.
And Bones Island has no clue what's going on. That's great. Yeah, Zach Levine actually even better. We got to get this locked in before it bumps. I'm gonna be honest, CJ. I think we just go straight from the top where we're at.
Let's do it.
Let's add it off with our boy Luther Burden.
All right, let's add in Draymond under fantasy score, and I like that slip. I think that's all we need. That's a good $5. Beauty. That's beautiful.
So just real quick, that's Aaron Gordon under 26 fantasy score, Jokic under 9, Zach Levine, under 9 assists, Zach Levine under 35.5 fantasy score, Draymond Green under 27.5 fantasy score, and our boy Luther Burden, it was the third, I believe, over 6.5 receptions.
Beauty. It's a great slip, guys. If you can't play Luther Burden, there's some other good options. You can add in Brooke Lopez under fantasy score, or you can add in Ferland. I would actually add in Dumois under 33 kills for CS2. But yeah, really good options there. But that is a slip. That is a Flex Friday slip directly off of the DGF DFS Optimizer. Bang, bang. Vibes are high. 106 of you guys in here. Link is in the chat for anybody that wants to click it, and you guys are lazy, which is totally fine. Bang.
Yeah, you're preaching to them, huh? Preach from the choir there.
Yeah.
If any of you guys are lazy and...
There's some lazy people out there. I'm lazy. I'm not going to lie to you, Dustin. I just let you cook that slip. I just clicked it and entered it that way. So thank you. I swear to God, I just did.
I hate you. I hate you for that.
It was amazing. I figured it'd be higher.
I actually hate you for that. Okay. Yeah. So let's see.
And don't forget you have to opt into your protected slip today on PrizePicks before you enter it. Yep. Make sure you do that, guys.
I would just make sure you opt in anyways right away, because nowadays you can actually select,
Oh, you're right.
Which one you wanted to use. Yep. So as soon as it goes live at 12 o'clock, go ahead, opt in, and then as you make your slips, when you find the slip you want to use as your protected play, boom, you can go ahead and just click the little button off. I absolutely love it. Honestly, I would sacrifice. It set a $25 minimum. Now it's 20, or was it always 20?
Yeah,
I thought I seen somebody talk about that. It was 25, and then now down to 20. Whatever. Either way, whatever it was, I can't keep up with all these. I would take $5 every Friday off of it to have it the way we have it now, instead of holding us hostage for our 6 flex or 5 flex.
For sure.
So I would definitely keep it like this and lose $5. Either way, great slip there. We got a little bit of positive correlation in that slip too. In the slightest way, but Joker under assists, and then Aaron Gordon under fantasy score. Hopefully he's not scoring many points tonight, especially when Jokic passed him the ball. Where to now, Tej?
I think we go to ParlayPlay. I mean, it's just if we go to the UD board, it's dry as hell. We go to ParlayPlay, there's just a ton of value. Even with their payout changes, it's absolutely insane. Guys, if you haven't downloaded ParlayPlay, you can use code DGF. 100% match up to your first $100 deposit. But like right off rip, we have Geno Smith over 32.5 pass attempts. He's set to 33.5 on every single sports book outside of FanDuel, and FanDuel has his line at -148. In a 6th leg uninsured slip over on ParlayPlay, we get a 40 times return if we go 6 for 6. We're getting all of these odds at -117 per leg, and we see here that based off of where the sports books actually have it, set to 33.5. Doing the math on the back end, we're giving this a -175 odds to hit the over of 32.5 on ParlayPlay, 59.5% fair odds percent. That's huge. I mean, Kobe White right under. Dustin, I say we just go. Let's just go.
Yeah, I was just seeing if there was anything that we could kind of correlate this with, because there's a couple plays up there on the board that are the opposite of what we're really looking for here.
That's okay. And honestly, it's going to alter our payout anyway, so it's fine. What I've noticed with ParlayPlay is if we can find like Kenneth Walker under rush yards with Geno Smith over pass attempts, that won't alter our payout. So if we do have Kenneth Walker on here under, I believe we took his under yesterday, honestly, in a slip, but I think we had Tobias Harris. I think we went 3 for 4 in that slip we put out yesterday on ParlayPlay. We had Kamara and Kenneth Walker still pending. I think we took the unders on both of them. So yeah, if you insured that slip, you're still alive. But if you're a baller like me and Dustin, you
chalked.
Yeah, you're chalked. Yeah, nice way of me saying chalk. So we did get Kenneth Walker yesterday. What was it at, Dustin? It was at 30. We got him at 61.5. He got bumped down to 55.5. But all the sports books readjusted their line and have it set to 51.5 besides FanDuel. So we can enter this again, and that will correlate with Geno Smith over pass attempts, right? So obviously in that game script, if the Seahawks are down, we're going to want Geno Smith to throw, which means if they're down a lot of points, most likely they're going to abandon the run. So that's some good positive correlation there in that slip. If that's the route we want to go. They're also playing the Ravens, and they're 6-point dogs on the road. Obviously, that's taken into consideration, but just obviously makes it a little bit better on our mind for some people that are like, oh, but what's going on with this, blah, blah, blah. So I think that's the route that we go, honestly.
Okay.
Do you disagree?
No, it's good positive correlation. But is it not going to...
I don't believe it'll alter our payout. We'll have to see.
Who am I looking for again? Who did you just say?
Kenneth Walker.
My brain wasn't working for a second.
You're good.
So we lost out on a little bit of that value there.
Yeah, we lost some value. That's okay though.
55.
Yep.
All right. I want to get that Bryce Young over 33.5 pass attempts. I was just scrolling through the middling tool and came across that. All the DFS apps have it set to 34.5. Looks like the sports books also have it set to 34.5. Besides, who knows what in the hell FanDuel's doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Beats me.
Okay. Keep going.
No, go ahead.
No. Keep going. It's a great play. I just feel personally like you can get it at 32.5 on FanDuel. It's -132 to go over. I feel like me just personally looking at that, like I feel like I'd want to play it on FanDuel opposed to ParlayPlay.
I agree. I think that's the better play for sure.
Yeah,
in my opinion. But I still think it's a solid leg to the slip.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But we could skip that. We could. I didn't mean to skip Jokic. I already had it in the slip, but you were talking about that. So I already had it in my slip. Jokic under 12.5 rebounds.
Oh, you added it. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, okay. I didn't mean to skip that one.
No, you're good. You're good.
-160, -132, -145, and then he's 11.5 on multiple other books. So really good play there. Some value already. Getting it at 12.5. Let's see.
So Dustin, I want to add in Malik Beasley under PRA.
Yep.
And then from here, let's ask chat, guys. Do we want to add in Bryce Young over 33.5 pass attempts, or do we want to add in Desmond Bane over 4 assists? Now, Desmond Bane over 4 assists, Dustin, set to 4.5 across multiple books. It looks like they're all over the place. In this case, they do have a 3.5 line, which is obviously a better number than ParlayPlay is giving us at 4, but it's -185 to go over. So it wouldn't make sense for us to go get it at -185 juice. We'd have to lay $185 to get a $100 return.
Right,
so I guess my question is,
they want Bane.
They want Bane? Perfect. Let's add Bane in there. Okay. So that's going to be the slip, guys. We get some good correlation. We don't have to worry about a do we want to slide the line on anything?
I've already used mine today. But
okay, I have it. All right, so then I'm not going to. Okay, guys, there's the slip. So we got some good correlation. Obviously, yes, yesterday we got a way better number with Kenneth Walker at 61.5. We're taking it at 55.5 now. But again, compared to the sports books who have readjusted their lines today down to 51.5, it's still a really good plus EV play, especially in the slip with the correlation of Geno Smith over pass attempts. So we got Geno Smith over 32.5 pass attempts, Kenneth Walker under 55.5 rushing yards. We got Kobe White over 18.5 PRA. We got Jokic under 12.5 boards. Malik Beasley under 15 PRA, and then we got Desmond Bane over 4 assists. That's a fucking good slip, man. That's a damn good slip.
I like it. I mean, I feel like every slip I'm entering these days on ParlayPlay is a really good slip, just with all the value that they're giving us, as opposed to the market. Like, it's really insane.
Yeah, I agree with you. Matthew said tips for when to play slips. I signed up for the emails, but my inbox keeps flooding. Matthew, I guess my question to you is, what rules did you set up for your emails? If you're entering like, hey, I want to enter 5 and 6 flex slips on PrizePicks, anything over 54.2 or 54.35 is what I want to get in my email inbox. Yeah, you're gonna get flooded all day. I would definitely set to adjust that, or like set up a what the fuck am I looking for? Label if you have a Gmail account.
Matthew, are you talking about correlation slips, by the way, too? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I guess what are you talking about specifically? These promo entries on ParlayPlay are annoying. Yeah, Frost, I thought they only gave you...
Go ahead.
It's like what?
No, go ahead.
I don't know. What were you going to say? You cut me off. Go ahead. I'm already off. I don't know what I was going to say.
No, I was just going to say, I think it's funny that ParlayPlay is the only app that people get annoyed at when they get promos from them, because then you can't enter in like these long, like you have to do a 2-man. Like,
yeah.
So people get kind of pissed off. Here's $10 or $5, and it makes you do a 2-man. Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, let me get to the actual slip.
And then bumped.
Yeah, and then bumped. Yeah. Matthew said PP and UD 56%, $3. Okay. Yeah, you're probably gonna get flooded because a lot of plays are gonna populate that way. I mean, it's a good problem to have, I guess. Again, if you have a Gmail account, I would definitely set up a labels tab, but then again, everything's gonna pour in there. You might not see it.
Oh, we got some.
Look, my thought process when it comes to the optimizer is there's always going to be plus EV plays on there. So I want to see the really, really, really good plays. I know that if I pull up the board, there's probably going to be plays that I can enter immediately off the rip over on PrizePicks, over on ParlayPlay, over on UD, etc. So like I set mine to, I think it's like 58.01% or 58% rather. So anything viable for a 2-man over on PrizePicks, I want to be notified for, just in case there are a couple. Then that means, hey, I got some really good plus EV plays, not only for a 2-man, but I'm going to enter a 5 or a 6 flex. I know that slip is very plus EV. So that's just my process, what I do. Again, it might be different for you, but if you don't want to get flooded, I would definitely think about bumping up your percent odds to hit. And yeah, I mean, also, we do have a Discord for DGF members. If you want to join that, you can shoot me a DM on Twitter, TJ_DGF. And we have users in there consistently pinging very good plays in the Discord. We have a bunch of different channels set up for each DFS app. So if there's a really good PrizePicks slip and you obviously don't have your email up, or maybe you have your notifications set to 60% plus, or odds to hit plus, but there's a 56%er that you're not going to get an email for, somebody might ping it in our DGF Discord. So that's another good way. But again, that's more notifications coming your way. So it's a personal preference, but anything
find what works.
Yeah, find what works for you. And again, it's a good problem to have, right? You get some really good plays popping up, and we just lost 25 viewers as I was talking about that, but that's okay. I think that was important to talk about. Fuck you if you left.
Well,
they didn't hear me, so
yeah, that's what I was getting at. You know,
I know they got the last left.
They did. You gave me the last left though, because that was funny. Let's go over to Jock Market, TJ. There's actually some really good plays on Jock Market at the moment.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. Yep.
You pull up my cellular device. So
if you guys aren't on Jock Market, code DGF will get you 100% deposit match up to $100, as will code DGF on basically all these DFS apps, ParlayPlay, so on and so forth. If you guys don't have them, you guys can sign up for them using code DGF. I see Matherin is actually a promo that they have. That's 57.
Oh, damn it.
We could still probably build a slip out not using that and see what else comes our way with the daily discount for ParlayPlay. But Jokic at 20 rebounds plus assists. Really good play when he's set to 20.5 on the books and favored on the over. So I would like to go ahead and snag that.
So we took Jokic under assist on PrizePicks, Jokic under rebounds on ParlayPlay, and now we're taking his over rebounds and assists on Jock Market. I've never been more excited for anything in my life. Let's fucking run it.
That is incredible stuff there, isn't it?
KC the Great said no Fliff play from TJ is wild. I know. I got to get some more Fliff plays out.
There ain't been all that much as of
late. There hasn't been anything crazy on Fliff as of late. And if Fliff's been a little bit quicker to bump, and also last time I posted a play, I got fucking rinsed on Twitter. Not that I give a shit, but I just thought it was funny. I'll definitely get some plays out today. If not today, for NFL Sunday in the morning, I'll tweet out some plays for sure.
All right, yeah. So then we're gonna take Julius Randle over 30 points, rebounds, and assists, set to 31.5 on FanDuel, but 30.5 on these other books, with juice on the over of 30.5. So another 0.5 discrepancy of value. And with a higher number like this, I am more willing to go ahead and take this push potential prop, to be honest, rather than taking a 3-point attempt at 1. So I'm okay with taking these two push potential props. And then might have to take this Brady Cook play, which actually is the highest number across the 3 data points at the very second, being Jock Market set to 20, 18.5 on FanDuel, and 19.5 on Barstool with juice on the under. Willing to take that, unless we want to take Matherin and use up our daily discount here on Jock Market. But I think I'd rather wait and get something a little bit better than.
Okay, let's run it then. I'm in. I'm in.
All right, Cook it is. And actually, it just got a little bit better, it looks like. Or Beauty. Randall came down just a tad, maybe. One or the other. Right. Either way, both still really good plays.
Beautiful.
If that slip push, if all 3 legs on that slip push, I'll give somebody $50 in the chat.
Dustin, you want to say that slip one more time, just in case anybody missed it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, Jokic over 20 assists plus rebounds. Julius Randle over 30 points, rebounds, and assists. And Brady Cook under 20 pass completions on UD. Boom. Sorry,
Randall
on
Jock Market. Wait, Jock Market. Randall was points and rebounds, correct?
Points, rebounds, and assists, 30.
Oh, PRA. Okay. And what was that last one?
The last play. I mean, I'm just gonna say the roles were reversed here.
You said Brady. No, I got you. You said Brady Cook. You said Braden Cook pass attempts. I got you. Bitch.
Brady Cook under pass completions, actually. But
whatever. I don't care. I don't care who he is. I don't care about his name.
Right, well, I'm just saying. I just want you to know, like, you usually treat me like shit if I was asking like 3 times or 4 times.
I know what I do.
All right. Well, I'm just making sure. Like, sometimes it's a little bit of a learning lesson for you, I guess. I don't know.
I
watch
know
how
what
you treat
I do.
people. All right. Whenever you're gonna do the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Bang, there it is. See, you already
Grow
knew.
up,
Look
dude.
at you.
Don't be soft.
All right. Let's see. What else do we have here? You know what's nice? Even if the books
not TJ.
Not TJ. TJ kind of sucks. If you guys know who I'm talking about. No, but actually, what is nice is the fact that even if we've used up some of the best plays across these other DFS apps, we know that we could probably slide over to ParlayPlay and make another slip if we wanted to.
Yeah, it's always nice to have ParlayPlay in our back pocket.
It really
do
is.
We have enough plays to make out another slip? Let's see. I'm gonna filter by 6 picks. Oh my god!
We
I mean,
certainly do, big dog.
Good lord, brother! Let's go ahead and jump in these bad boys. What are we waiting on?
Oh my god! Okay.
What are we waiting on?
If somebody's tuning in for the first time right now and they heard you talk like that, I mean, they probably just.
Oh, if somebody's tuning in for the first time, they hate me, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
If they're turning in for like the second or third time, they probably still hate you. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but they're learning. They're learning at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're like, all right, this kid sucks, but like, it's getting better.
Oh man.
You know, I don't know. Maybe not. All right, let's build out another parlay play. I'm gonna check Fliff, Dawson. I want you to start cooking parlay. I just want to see if there's anything on Fliff to give the people.
There's not. I've already looked at it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, we've played that. We haven't played DK under receiving yards. I know we just took the over and pass attempts.
Yeah.
The under and Kenneth Walker. Do we want to go there and start a slip hop with that? I mean,
are you asking me or telling me?
We're getting some value already, being that it's 54.5. Let's do it. It's in a totally different slip.
Geno Smith also got bumped.
Did he?
Yep. He got bumped up to 33.5 where he belongs. Good job.
Yeah, let's do it. This is a totally different slip. And of course, we're playing these plays at volume, looking for one of these 40x attempts to hit, of course. So we'll go start it off with, go ahead.
I want to add in Mark Andrews under 4.5 receptions. So some nice correlation there. We're just hoping for just dust, just absolute ground and pound. No wide receivers. None.
Okay. All right. Under 4.5 receptions for Mark Andrews.
Okay.
Now, let's go ahead. Do we want to take some of these overplayer goals? There's a really good one up here at the top. Cam Atkinson and Jeff Skinner to score a goal. Get two guys.
They're not scoring, but let's do it.
Oh, okay. So once again, if I said that off of my head, TJ says it, we're going to play it anyways.
Yeah, right. Buddy, do something about it. You can't.
Oh, Bubba.
Let's fucking get it. No, I love it. Axon, Jeff Skinner. I already had it in there, honestly. So let's run it. I'm trying to reverse psychology both Cam Atkinson and Jeff Skinner because I know one of them's probably watching, and they're like, "Oh, that little dickhead doesn't think we're gonna score." Well, boom, here we go.
Yeah, you guys, you wouldn't believe it. He tells that other guy, whatever. All right, Desmond Bain under 31.5 points plus assist. Set to 30.5 on the sports books. Couple books already favoring his under of 30.5, so we get a full 1 point assist discount playing it here on ParlayPlay.
So,
and I know we took his assist already got bumped to 4.5, but I know that we took the over of 4 assists, and now we're taking the under of points and assists here for Desmond Bain. He could go. He could do both. Right? He could go over assist and then, not score much. And if he's dishing the rock more, it's less scoring for him. It's kind of some positive correlation in its own.
Yeah, I mean, if he's facilitating, he can go out and get 9 assists and he can get 12 points and we cash easy. So yeah, it can definitely happen. So right now we have Metcalf under 62.5 receiving yards, Mark Andrews under 4.5 receptions. We have Cam Atkinson and Jeff Skinner over 0.5 goals. We got Desmond Bain under 31.5 points and assists. Dustin, I say we add in this Gafford play over 14.5 points and rebounds.
Big Daddy Gaff.
Big Daddy Gaff over 14. What is it? 14.5 points and rebounds. And we need one more. Michael Pittman under receptions. Ooh, no. I definitely don't want to play this on ParlayPlay. If anything, I want to take that on FanDuel. Honestly, I might go lock that in on FanDuel. FanDuel looks to be way off. See, guys, our tools you can also use for sportsbooks if you want by simply comparing the sportsbook lines back to one another.
Yeah,
I just found a really good discrepancy just by looking at our optimizer, and it's pretty clear. Go ahead, Dustin. You clearly want to cut me off as I'm talking. Go ahead.
No. That was my fault. I'll take that one.
I mean, that's crazy.
I'll take that
crazy.
One. Go ahead. No, you talk about
Nope.
Dude, just talk. Go.
Nope.
All right, then we're not going to continue the stream. That I admitted I tried to cut you off, and I shouldn't have. Go. He's too busy placing the actual bet instead of betting with us.
I am.
Yeah, so he's being a little selfish. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Michael Pittman, he's getting at -112 there on FanDuel.
I just got it at -112 on FanDuel. Yep.
When the best we could have done was taking it here on ParlayPlay at -117 right now in the 6-pick insured slip. He's getting it at -112 and a straight bet on FanDuel. So he's getting really good value. I can understand why he was so excited. And I shouldn't have tried to interrupt him, but now I don't feel bad because he's being the way he is. Now, that means you don't want us to take it here in this play.
No, I think I mean, look, the overall play, yes, it makes sense, but from a logical standpoint and actually taking a step back and looking at it, it would make way more sense for us to go get it at -112 on FanDuel. It's a better bang for our buck. It is. So that's where we should play it.
I do agree. Now I want to play this Eric Kendricks play.
Yeah, let's add that in. Perfect. I love that.
Eric Kendricks now under 7.5 tackles, sets 7.5 on all these sports books, multiple books. Well, all of the books on the under, multiple over 140 plus on the
Beauty.
under.
Beauty. Boom. Guys, another slip entered. No, Gafford got removed. See, I knew that was going to fucking happen. All right, we got to find something else outside of Gafford. Did we use Bryce Young over pass attempts in our other slip?
No, we didn't.
We didn't. Let's add that in because you liked that and I do too. Bryce Young over 33.5 pass attempts. Is that going to let us enter? Got it. Okay. So we got Metcalf under 62.5 receiving yards. We paired that with Mark Andrews. So same game, under 4.5 receptions. Obviously, when it comes to that, guys, that small little game stack, we want ground and pound. We don't want the receivers to get going. We got Cam Atkinson and Jeff Skinner over 0.5 goals. We got Desmond Bain under 31.5 points and assists. We got Eric Kendricks under 7.5 tackles plus assists. And then we added Bryce Young over 33.5 pass attempts. Again, we're building out 6-leg uninsured slips over on ParlayPlay, chasing that 40 times payout, which is the best slip type that ParlayPlay currently has to offer. Guys, we can build these slips for a week with you guys and go 0 for 28. You guys can tell us we suck. You guys can tell us we're idiots. You can tell us whatever it is under the sun. This doesn't work. Plus EV betting's a scam, whatever. And then the next day we can hit it 40 times. And then we take a step back and we're up $1,100 if we're betting $50 on all these slips or $100 on all these slips. And then you're like, oh shit, I'm up. So take it with a grain of salt. It's not easy to hit it 40 times. It's not easy to go 6 for 6 on insured slips, but these plays in the long run, if we're continuously entering them on PrizePicks, we will be profitable.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, Dusty. What should we do if we would like to make a Discord of our own? Casey the Great, what do you mean? You trying to like start your own community? I think starting on Twitter would probably be my biggest advice. Starting to try to post plays on Twitter, get a following, and then start your own Discord. I think that's your best way to go about it, honestly. I think Twitter is such a powerful marketing tool. The fact that you can be on it for free is huge. So take advantage of that. That's what you want to do. What up, Coach? What a stud Coach DFS is. Absolute weapon. Dustin, you've muted up, and I think you got something going on. We've been live for about 50 minutes now, and we're starting to run out of value here. So
you've muted up.
Oh, I know when you mute.
Oh well, I'm muting because I can hear my son. He's getting anxious over there. He wants Dad to come throw the rock with him. So
damn, Dad.
Might have to take a break, miss a little bit of value, and throw the old ball in the backyard for a minute.
Tell him, Pops, I'll be there in a minute. Make sure you tell him.
Okay,
all right. Let's go ahead and call it there.
All right, that's gonna be it, guys. Appreciate everybody. Hopefully, we built out that Flex Friday slip. That's hitting 10x there, and then we'll get another 6x on our. There's on cue. Another 6x on the KD. Or no, Giannis boosted or
Dude,
promo square.
All right,
yeah, I'm out of here.
You got your kid. We love you guys. Peace.